Here is an interesting fact. Generally we do this when we are giving our demos. We ask a customer, just why don't you do a chat GPT of if you have to move 1,000 resources from AWS to GCP or Azure to GCP or GCP to Azure or any cloud to any cloud, how much time would it take? And ask GPT to take any assumption. Generally the answer would come 3 to 4 months, and the viewers can try that out. So I'm encouraging people to do that. We can take that whole session and actually complete it in less than an hour.
Wow, you mean the data, the policies, the subnet information,
everything.
network configuration, the IAM,
yes,
security policy, everything.
Yes, everything.
Wow.
Yes. So
and I understand you have 13 patents.
Yes.
You want to talk about them? Is that the secret sauce here?
Yes. So
okay.
We have total of 13 patents. When we started breaking this problem down.
Can you talk about the nature of the patents? Why your ideas are patent worthy?
Just I can tell a couple of really core things which we did, like just the cloud scan in itself. The cloud scan for 50,000 cloud resources within any of the cloud providers, generally the best of the tools in the industry, if they have to do an agentless scanning, they'll take a couple of hours to do a cloud scan of 50,000 cloud resources. We can do that in not more than 15 seconds.
Wow.
So
is this because of the agentic technologies, or is there something?
So there is some secret sauce which we have, and then including then we have the mapping part of it. When you're looking at the mapping part of it, the mapping itself is a very complex algorithm in itself, which is also one of our core patents. And
when you say mapping, tell the viewers, do you have to create the same kind of ecosystem?
Yeah.
In the new environment? Let's say I'm migrating from AWS to Azure. So in AWS I had parameters XYZ. So XYZ is copied to Azure, but then XYZ may not be compatible with Azure.
That's correct.
So how do you work with that?
Yeah.
Like when I'm in the new premises, I have all my core data, but what do you do with the XYZ?
That's correct. So there are some services which won't be there part of, like if something is there in AWS, GCP, Azure, they might not be there in the destination cloud provider. Those are the services. So we do everything what was done manually. So whatever is done manually is what we have automated it. If there are some services which are missing, even we cannot help at that time. So that's where when we encourage enterprises, to actually not be dependent on cloud native services. When you are actually super dependent on those cloud native services, trust me, you are actually building yourself for a lock-in, and getting out of it is going to be very tough. So we do whatever is done manually in an automated fashion. Whatever is not, it's a cloud's problem. It's not generally, it's our problem. But there are ways to still maneuver around it. There are customers who have come up with these requests, and I think we have figured out a couple of ways to maneuver around it.